Well, good day to all of you who've joined us on a day where the conditions are anything but perfect. The skies have opened up, there has been a sizable downpour in the lead-up to kick-off, and there is little sign of improvement. Some mild concern on the faces of the officials, but the mood amongst the boisterous crowd couldn't be much more different. They are creating a tremendous atmosphere. On a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. You reflect at this game how time flies. We're already at the midway point of the season. Griezmann. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Sarr. Griezmann. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bastoni.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bentancur. Aimed beyond the defence. Now Mbappe. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Maddison. Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the counter is on. He shifted it to the flank. And it's lofted through here. Hoisted in. Griezmann. Griezmann cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. Forwards and with intent. Foden is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pedro Porro, still goalless at the moment. Pedro Porro, and they're quick to press. Costa Curta, Bastoni, forward it goes, and it's Griezmann. Son Heung-min, it's Bentancur. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hakimi. Madison.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super find. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pedro Porro is offering some sort of an apology. Son Heung-min! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Tottenham grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Dybala. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Sarr. Madison, well seen, saw that coming. Foden.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played out to the right. Mbappe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Son Heung-min. Costa Curta. Now Foden.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Kulusevski.
1 minute added time.
Kulusevski. Backward it goes. And the finish! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals come...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Two up and threatening to pull clear.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Son Heung-min. Bentancur. Van de Ven. And here's Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Dembele. Griezmann did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Pedro Porro. Sa. Now Romero. Played over towards the opposite flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Griezmann under intense pressure.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Can he get away? And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Paulo Dybala has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Great position. Has a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Bentancur.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Just about up to the hour now. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And here's the chance to counter. Pedro Porro. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe. Griezmann. Now it's Dybala. And Dybala! He scores! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Son Heung-min. That is good alertness. Bentancur. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Griezmann!
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's hoisted clear. Griezmann. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Johnson. And it's Son Heung-min, engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. That is a great... Kulusevski! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Çalhanoğlu getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kulusevski. Çalhanoğlu. Dembele. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Maddison. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Kulusevski. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Arhan. Maddison. Emerson. Tottenham finding their passes. Çalhanoğlu and Bastoni. And there goes the final whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Extraordinarily, we're already into the second half of the season here. That's tidy. Souček. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's been intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Mbappe. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Manchester United needing to chase the game already. And it's Dembele. Spread out to the left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Forwards and with intent. And that interception was most necessary. Antonio steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Arhan. Well, that has not gone well. Antonio!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the ball's a good one here. Kudus! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Foot in. Out to the right. Cresswell kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lucas Paqueta. Emerson given the lift of his goal. Souček. And it's Ward-Prowse. Over to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Kudus. Griezmann. Oh, it's Antonio. Is there any support? He might not need it. Fiddles it through. And that has been knocked clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And a header! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's lofted through here. He's got away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hakimi makes the interception.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. In comes the cross. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Gets a good foot in there. Not the most accurate pass. Cresswell. Toward Prowse. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Emerson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be one
In with the
at a
challenge.
time.
Emerson is in a really good position out wide. Point-blank header! And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Lucas Paqueta going full tilt down the left. He has found the way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United can start a counter here. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Cresswell. Emerson. This is Souček. And he's forced to go back. Mavropanos. The ball has bounced loose now. Lucas Paqueta. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Dembele. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Foden. Bout of passing here. It's Dembele!
This match was 70,000.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Zuma. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Now Zuma. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Passing nice. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kudus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Lucas Paqueta. Coming on the field is number 7. 17.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Kudus. West Ham finding their passes. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's headed upfield, and he was quick to react. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cornet. Cornet! They want to be quick to recover this.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 9. Antonio.
Punched away.
Coming on the field. Number 20.
Cross from Ward. Climbs up big!
Ings.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Costa Curta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Sufal. Bowen. And here's Ings. Bowen. And Sofal. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Griezmann. Emerson. And now the breakaway. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the counter could be on here. Looking for the runner. Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Opts for safety. Shifted upfield. Out for a throw. Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Out again for a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Souček. Cresswell. Out to the left it goes. Cornet. And it's Ward-Prowse. Aim forwards. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And time is up. Manchester United come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly... Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Moved on forwards. And he skips past his man. That looks a great leap! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Foden. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfil all of that potential.
Yeah. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And smartly reclaimed. Towering header! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Welbeck demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's João Pedro. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Webster.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now here's the delivery. Threads one in. Now it's Dybala. And it's Lallana. Deftly done. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Costa Curta. Arhan. Now Mbappe. Gross. And here's Welbeck. Has a shot! Ah, it's been intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's Dybala. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. So much time and big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Griezmann with the cross. And back out it comes. Strong running down that left flank. And that has been knocked clear. Lallana. João Pedro. That's a good run down the left. And that is out of play. Webster. To Gross. Lallana.
There will be
Mbappe.
one added time.
And the counter is on. Oh, good read. Deep into stoppage time. João Pedro. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been
Everyone,
just
please
one
welcome
goal.
our players.
And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Passing is crisp and sharp. Clips it so gently. Looking for the run. Now it's João Pedro. Flings in across.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Looks to the other side. Lallana. Lallana. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And it's Lallana. And the shot's on here. And Welbeck! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The match was 70,987.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Dybala. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Lallana. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Gross. Spread out to the left. And it's Lofty rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he was quick to react. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He has found a way through. Great chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will...
Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
João Pedro really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitutions taking place. substitution on the field. Number 47,
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Number 3, number 20.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 8, Çalhanoğlu. Number 32, number 11.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Dembele. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Long ball looking to counter. João Pedro. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. This is the time you need that pace.
Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it...
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
He's gone for goal! And that has left him in a heap.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. So it's away we go then. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. And he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Johnson, lobbed in behind. And he's taking no chances there. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Sarr is offering a wry smile there.
Griezmann getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maddison, big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Pass somewhat off target. Out to the right. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. In with the challenge. Pedro Porro. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Look at the space here! Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Plays a delicate ball. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van der Ven. Kulusevski rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kulusevski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Scalvini. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kulusevski! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Vermeer. Griezmann. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Griezmann defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for options for movement. Dembele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Romero. It's Bentancur. Bentancur. Ah, he's fizzed it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. Maddison aimed beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here!
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Tries to get it clear. Throw in. And it's Çalhanoğlu. It's an early cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shifted upfield. Çalhanoğlu. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again.
Manchester United can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
It's Son Heung-min! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Sarr. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maddison. Threads one in. Pass is just off target. Hakimi. Works it forward. Opts for safety. Not the most accurate pass. Son Heung-min. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Gets it back. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way through. He's now the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Van de Ven. No, he refuses to take the bait. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And the keeper's got it again. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Madison. Kulusevski. Looking for the runner. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Costa Curta. Kulusevski. Oh, just skips past his man. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Kulusevski. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Son Heung-min. Griezmann. And the shot! They've scored!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Number 22, substitution on the field. Number 21, coming on the field is number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Tottenham take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Johnson. Sarr. Played over towards the opposite flank. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, coming on to replace him is number 12.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Griezmann. Oh, they can break here. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's gone forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's got away. Scalvini. Well, that has not gone well. Richarlison. Richarlison! Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good read. It's Son Heung-min!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Richarlison! And he's there to clear it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Sarr. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's looking... Has a go! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. He does it all with an air of efficiency. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United really were sleepwalking.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Griezmann did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cross goes in there. Iñigo getting this one clear. Crosses it into the area. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And it's Chambers. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
McGinn. Manchester United have got themselves in front very early here. Konsa. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's another throw. Well seen, saw that coming. Douglas Luiz. And it's Chambers.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Douglas Luiz. Longley. And it's Digne. That's a nicely weighted pass. Digne cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Dybala. That's a decent clearance. Konsa. That's Diaby. Douglas Luiz. Spread it left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chambers. Can he spark a counter here? He's looking to set free a runner. Longley to Douglas Luiz. Oh, good spread. Diaby gets into some space. Diaby will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arhan. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And Fermin. Çalhanoğlu. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Digne. Konsa. Swung over. Towering header! And it's Dembele.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's through here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Douglas Luiz. Oh, not quite. Dembele. Could move up a gear here. And that is a little undercooked. Konsa. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looking for Dybala! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Now, the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Diaby. Diaby going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played with finesse. That is good alertness. And it's Chambers. Now it's Watkins.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's been intercepted. It's Dembele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And out to safety. Dybala finds himself offside. Diego Carlos. Konsa. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He's picked again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming
They've played
on
it
to
short.
replace him is number 15.
Manchester United can counter promptly here. Caught offside that time. Watkins.
The attendance for this
Femi.
match was 71,000.
Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Diego Carlos. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Dembele. Olsen gets it away. And it's Griezmann. No way through there. Dembele. It'll be a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Hakimi. Now here's the delivery.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
McGinn. Tielemans. Douglas Luiz. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Dybala. Çalhanoğlu. And that's not going to reach. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Konsa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Douglas Luiz. Spread out to the left. Now it's McGinn. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear.
Substitution.
Çalhanoğlu clears it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Diego Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Messi coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Well, I'm not sure this is one for protecting the lead, Peter. The manager seems to be telling him to keenly press from the front.
Lobbed in behind. Look at the space here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Into the last 5 minutes. Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out. Hakimi wins the duel this time, and it's Digne. Early ball, terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rafael Leao. Konsa proves too strong. Costa Curta. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
And another fantastic win for the boys today. Thank you very much for your support.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Gehi. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, that has not gone well. Tadic finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, I can see him becoming the focal point of this attack, Peter. He demands the ball at all times because he has the confidence and the belief to make something happen. That's obviously why the manager's brought him in after all.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mateta. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tadic. And that interception was most necessary. Works it forward. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Vermin. Dembele. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Munoz. Well read, nice interception.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Dembele threads one in. Here's Griezmann! Goal! Manchester United! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal, but whistle's gone, that's foul. Munoz and Mitchell. Richards. Mitchell. He is through. Eze! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Eze may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Eze. Scalvini. Can he spark a counter here? Dybala. That looks a good ball through. He gets big. He's played it long. Now he's off and running. Mitchell. And Gehi. And Mitchell. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's intervened well there. Olise. Mateta. Costa Curta. Olise. Interesting ball. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's anyone's ball now. Lovely bit of skill. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Back in once more. That's not going far.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So, what can they make of this? And no, that was never going to make it. Mateta. Over to the left. Lovely feet.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the counter is
There
on.
will be 1 minute added time.
Vermin. And it's Griezmann. Tadic. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second. And
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Vermin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cleared away. Munoz. Now it's Mateta. And it's lofted through here. Dembele. And here's the man who reached the 20 mark earlier. Now it's Tadic. Goes looking wide. Dembele. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Olise. Anderson. And Mitchell. Richards. Now Anderson. Munoz. Showing great feet there. Mitchell. This is promising. Oh, shooting chance! For Çalhanoğlu.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
That's a shade optimistic. Munoz. And the pass is intercepted. Olise! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
They've played it short. And that's played in low. Olise! Now, who's going to be first to this? Manchester United can start a counter here. Anderson cuts out the pass. Jose. Oh, a delicate chip through. Real chance! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 14.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 12. Coming on to replace
Crystal
him
Palace
is
get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Fermin. And it's Griezmann. Dybala.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mitchell. Now it's Mateta. Chance! And he skips past his man. Oh, well played. Could move up a gear here. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Olise.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 14.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 3. Coming on to replace
Tadic.
him is number 15.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And Fermin. Ayew. And that's it. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. He won't be happy with that one. Great chance! So, what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Has a go! Çalhanoğlu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Look at the space here. Vermeer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Manchester United, so far, providing no real... He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Punched away. Manchester United can start a counter here. Vermeer. Griezmann. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's in on goal. Can he finish?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tadic. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's good running with the ball. Can he put it away? And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Hakimi, Griezmann. Cleared away. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He has found a way through. Played with finesse. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Tries to get it clear. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Griezmann! And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Hakimi, and that's been won straight back. Rafael Leao. Çalhanoğlu, played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. That is good alertness. Griezmann, well seen, saw that coming. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. And now the breakaway. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's just a little long. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. He gets big, and somehow he has kept that out. McBurney, there's the hit! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Costa Curta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rafael Leao. Chooses to go back. Osborne. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ter Stegen claims it.
The attendance for this match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Osborne. Can he spark a counter here? Great defending, strong and determined. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafael Leao.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's got a side of goal. Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Shifted upfield. Good read, needed to be. Griezmann. To Çalhanoğlu. Tries to dink it through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Tadic. Coming on the field.
And it's
16,
hoisted clear.
Rodri.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gently done. Goes forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Holgate. Rafael Leao.
This is the time you need that pace. Might want to be careful there.
Referee has just said play on. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's McBurney. That is a great pick out. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rafael Leao, Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
2
Shalhanoglu.
added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. McBurney. Oh, good spread. Crossed into the box. He's shooting! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And the matchday noise. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the counter is on. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. Semenyo. To Cook. Kluivert. He's done well to get that clear. And that's been intercepted. They're urging him to shoot. Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now there's a fine ball. That's tidy. Semenyo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Oh, good read. Manchester United are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
And it's played into the middle. Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Bournemouth take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Unal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a good ball out wide. Cook. He's found the way through. Played back in. That's a nicely weighted pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kirkes. Zabani. And Senesi. Aim forwards. Rafael Leao. Arhan. Griezmann.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arhan. Semenyo. Unal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hakimi. So what can they make of this? Shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aarons. Tavernier. Foot in. Throw in. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get away here? Well seen. Saw that coming. It's a quick ball upfield. And it's Griezmann. Tavernier. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Unal. No foul, says the referee. Dybala. And that interception was most necessary.
That was lovely, that.
Kluivert! They've got to be quick to recover this. Çalhanoğlu. And Hakimi. Højlund. Dybala. Oh, that's fabulous. Højlund! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Taken back almost at once.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tavernier. And it's hoisted clear. Vermeer. Çalhanoğlu charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's a pretty loose pass. And we hit half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
No, again there's no way through. Looking for the run. Oh, he's played it in low. Vermeer couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? Rafael Leao.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Griezmann. And they can counter here. Gets his pass away. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's there to belt it away. The ball has bounced loose now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Semenyo.
The attendance for this match.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. He is through. It's Unal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Back into the middle. Thinks one through.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Unal. Coming on the field is number 9, Solanke. Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Çalhanoğlu clears it away. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lovely feet. Christie. Good running, strong and purposeful. Griezmann did well to emerge with the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution.
Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Christie. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He won't be happy with that one. Senesi. Bournemouth finding their passes. Looking here to chip it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Christie! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Number 20.
Cook goes short,
Coming on the field.
and that's aimed into the middle.
29. Billing.
He's had it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Manchester United can counter promptly here. He's got away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Might be dangerous. And the finish! Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Billing, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a...
Cook! Top save! That shot was travelling. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Tavernier clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rafael Leao wriggles his way through. Billing, he's tried one! Çalhanoğlu played out to the left flank. Arhan. Sinisterra. Now he's off and running.
Minutes has been indicated.
Solanke. Now Billing. Played out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Arhan. Rafael Leao. And he was quick to react. He's in plenty of space here. And that's it. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.